Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back. It's Peter, 90-day challenge. Today's day 77 and I'm back on the bridge here in Vail, Colorado. Moore Creek in the background here, and just finishing up work. So I was just chatting with one of our younger employees, Josh. He's from Atlanta, the Atlanta area, and he's here working with us here in Colorado for the last 6 months or so. And yeah, we were just having a little conversation about education and, you know, culinary background and stuff. And it just kind of reminded me. And then we were a story came up about how I have crossed the United States about 5 or 6 times back and forth, and the first couple times that I did it, I hitchhiked across the country. In 1980, I hitchhiked by myself from Maine to Colorado and back, and it was 4 days going each way. And I had a friend in Boulder, Colorado that I stayed with. So, you know, I was there for about 2.5 weeks and had a great time. It was my first experience here in Colorado, and it's one of the reasons why I'm here now. And then a second time, I hitchhiked from West Virginia all the way out to California, and then eventually on to Alaska, and then ride shared to get back home eventually about 5 months later. So, you know, that was kind of the beginning of an extension of my cooking career. I had already been cooking for a few years, and you know, that trip to Alaska, I cooked in several different places and got home, ended up dropping out of college and continued cooking. You know, at that point, so my career went on for close to 15 years without any formal education in the culinary arts. I was just doing on-the-job training and working and, you know, learning as I went along. And eventually I realized, you know, I needed some kind of formal training. And I had been introduced to the American Culinary Federation by a chef that I was working with. And so I investigated it and, you know, found out that they had a certification program basically at that point in time, I had already owned a restaurant, and I had about 8 to 10 employees that worked underneath me with my restaurant, and that working experience qualified me for the CEC certification. And the thing that I was lacking was the educational requirements. There was 80 hours of continuing education requirements, you know, and that was like nutrition, supervisory management, serve safe, and a number of other classes to get your 80 hours of credit, which I completed, and I got my certification in 2005. And I've been a certified executive chef with the American Culinary Federation since then. Every 5 years you recertify. And so I've recertified 4 times. So I've been certified for the last 20 years, going into 25 years here when we get to 2025. It's been a wonderful experience, and I highly recommend it. If you are working in the culinary industry and you didn't get any education, take a look at the American Culinary Federation and consider checking out their programs that they offer. They're really spectacular programs, and it's helped me quite a bit through my career. So anyway, that's about all I have for you today, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.